Throughout my career here at Modus, I've had countless discussions with executives where a bulk of the conversation centered around the talent scarcity. And they've asked things like, how is it that Modus has been able to attract and retain top talent? And so I thought, why not share this information with the world? So today, I'm going to walk you through the top 5 things Modus looks for in candidates under what's called the open source mindset. Let's begin. In addition to the much needed hard skills, to be successful in a remote environment means that you need to know how to work remotely and work efficiently. This means great communication skills. It also means being able to leverage online tools such as Slack, Trello, Jira, Confluence, and so forth. And what better way than to check your candidate's ability to do this than ask them what open source repos have they contributed to? Have they created pull requests? Have they created blog posts? Have they collaborated on bugs? This is one of those things I think is one of the missing pieces when it comes to looking at candidates, and paying attention to this could add great value to your organization. It's really easy to hire someone's skills for today, but are you hiring them for tomorrow is the question I'm going to ask you. Another thing that we look for when it comes to people joining Modus is, do they have a thirst for continuous learning? We all know that the rate of technology is changing so fast that it's outpacing people's ability to deal with it. And for us, it's of the utmost importance to ask people questions like, what are you doing to invest in yourself? And rather than ask them simple questions like, what book have you read? We ask them to talk about the open source projects that they contribute to. You see, if someone is contributing to an open source project, they're demonstrating that they have a thirst for continuous learning, that they are oriented towards the future, and that is something that you need to understand, that if you have an organization that needs to continue to evolve as the market evolves, so too do you need people around you to make sure that they evolve with your organization. Now, along with the thirst for knowledge is the ability to show that you have a love to try new things. You see, organizations not only need to adapt to technology, but they also need to adapt their processes. Just because we did something well yesterday, and it may work today, but it might not work tomorrow. So you want to have people in your organization who have a love for trying new things. Technology is changing all the time, and that means that patterns, implementations change, and people who have a growth mindset demonstrate that through open source contributions. Not only is remote collaboration extremely important in today's environment, but also is a passion for helping others. As software gets more complex, as situations change, you want to have someone in your organization who absolutely enjoys being a team player. And someone who is an open source contributor demonstrates that very well by connecting with people who likely they've never met and by helping solve their problems and share knowledge. The final attribute that we look for in someone is their ability to dive in deep to a problem that may be outside their domain of expertise. As the world of abstraction continues to grow and grow, so too our developers push further and further away from bare metal. That means that we depend on things that are developed by other people. And sometimes those third-party libraries or dependencies can be the source of our troubles. And when we look for candidates, and we ask them things like what pull requests you've contributed to, we're looking for how they're able to go outside their comfort zone, learn new technology perhaps, or maybe even demonstrate their ability to teach others. Okay, that wraps it up. If there are other traits that you look for that I may have skipped over, please consider adding it to the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button and/or subscribing to our channel. Thank you and have a great day.